Okay, it's Thursday. We got a winter storm warning. Probably should have just called it. Trying to stay on schedule. This spun out twice, almost lost it on the highway, going 20 mile an hour. And then I drive like an old man anyway. But even just pulling into the subdivision in Grand Rapids, going about 5 mile an hour, slid past the intersection. So not a great start to the day. I'm hoping Ethan makes it. He got off the highway because of the icy roads, took more of the back roads. So hopefully he'll be here shortly. We dropped the tanks off yesterday, but you never know what you're going to get. So didn't look too bad when we left because it wasn't snowing yet, but now it's definitely coming down. And we'll see what happens for the rest of the day, I guess. All right, thank God Ethan made it. So we're gonna get that unloaded. Plumbers just showed up. They're gonna get pumped out. We're gonna start hauling tanks. This one's gonna be a little tricky. There's a hill right on the side of the fence that I'm not sure we're gonna be able to climb back out. So this should be pretty interesting. It's probably about a 7-foot drop, almost straight. So the homeowner said the last time an excavator had to do something back there, they had to hook up a couple dualies and hook some chains to the excavator and pull it up out of the backyard. So this will be really fun, especially with snow. Got the tanks to the back. We're gonna go get the excavator. So this is when winter, all the rules change a little bit. You can't lay any tools down. You can't, you got to keep it on a tarp, keep it on a Milwaukee bag, keep it somewhere where the snow's not flying. So we lost a lot of tools last year, just setting it down for a second, having it fall down into the snow, or 5 minutes later you go to grab it, can't find it. So same thing with putting the tanks together. We're going to start doing that in the shop. Took a torch, heated all the snow up, warmed up everything, the gaskets. So we won't have an issue, but we'll start doing these in the shop where it's warm and controlled. And then, like I said, I'll get the excavator, make it down this hill here. And it is a beautiful, beautiful gravel. I mean, it's just, this is not too far from a big gravel pit, and you can tell why, because it's beautiful sand, gravel. The only hard part is it's the nightmare to dig in because you run out of space. So you can kind of see how it just keeps caving in. But tank's in, got water going in, filling it up. Got some sand on top, keep it in place. And then once Ethan's got the riser on, the lid on, we're going to start backfilling this to kind of the top edge of the tank. Then we'll start digging our second one. And then we're connecting into that pipe right there, which goes around the corner to 2 dry wells. Sanitarian was just here, all signed off. We ended up changing our plan a little bit on this one. So we got to backfill these. These are already halfway full, but we were going to come over here and tie into where it came out of the tank, but that pipe was about halfway filled with sludge. We were pretty nervous about that, so we know that there's 2 dry wells out by that tree, so we ended up following the pipe around. We knew we'd eventually come to it, but we were able to tie into it there, get rid of a lot of it. We're able to take the hose, get that all flushed out, put the hose in there for about 5 minutes, making sure it takes water, everything else is good. But we're going to start hauling tools up and start backfilling. Okay, we did not want to unload the skid steer and try to get it down this hill. So we just backfilled this with the excavator. It's actually really level. But we're going to hand rake it out, make it look good. No topsoil or anything coming in, but should be wrapped up here soon. We're at our job for tomorrow, and we've got good 3-4 inches snow here. So we dropped these off yesterday, so you can see how much snow is added onto that. But we're going to leave our equipment here. Roads were actually really nasty coming here. So we're going to try to save ourselves the stress of driving up here tomorrow, other than a pickup truck or something. But yeah, I guess there's a lot more snow here than I thought. But old tanks are somewhere right here. And that's always the fun part in winter, is everything is now hidden. So we've got a gas line here. We've got a hydro excavation company coming tomorrow. Expose this line for us, and then hopefully we'll get some new tanks in.